Without a shadow of a doubt, it's the Crockett Show in social media history. I want to welcome you to another episode of the War Zone. Say, man, get on your phone and call somebody and tell them the great one is in the building. Who am I? I'm the 5-star general. Black folk, I'm trying to figure out why you keep drinking the nigga Kool-Aid. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I'm here to try and help you get your mind right. And if you black and don't want to, don't watch me. Let's get to it. Say, man, I want to welcome you to another episode of the War Zone and tell you thank you for taking the time out to tune in, because you know without you, I would not have a show. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to hang out with your boy, the 5-star general. I wanna add a page. So let's go in here and let's make sure that we can get it. I'm going to add a page so that I can show you something, and we're gonna get into this conversation. Just a second, let me go in here and find it real quick. And I think it won't even take us long to find it. It really will not take us long to find it. Let's make sure. I got it. Hold on just a second. Okay, there we go. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, hold on a second. Let's open this up. Oh no, let's close it down. Okay, so I want to say top of the afternoon to you. I'm trying to add a page. If you just bear with me for a second, then I'm going to add the screen, and then we'll go from there. Let's go here. Let's share it. And now let's open it all the way up. Okay. So last night I had on a good friend of mine, Sonia Turner, and spoke to another good friend of mine, Deja, today. And both of these people were in that line yesterday to get this milk that Sheila Jackson Lee was going to give away to parents because they could not find milk for their infant children. The firestorm was about the amount of milk that was given, and if you don't know what some people got, this is what they got. Now, since then, I've had a couple of people, not many, a couple of people that came on to the live, came on to the show, made their comments, and I want to say this to you guys, that your opinions matter to me, but I want to just talk about some of the comments. Now, the first comment that caught my attention doesn't do anything to me. I'm gonna tell you, the opinions of some people does not matter to me, especially when you're supporting idiocy. So your opinion does not matter. I like people that are independent thinkers and they have rationale behind their opinions. The first one was from folks like Corita Cheeks, who was like, well, what are you doing? Did you give out milk? First of all, I don't give milk out. I give knowledge. Knowledge is my milk. Secondly, why would you question me about what I do when on a daily basis I get it done? On a daily basis, I get it done. You feeling what I'm saying? I get it done. I'm out there every single day while you Facebook warriors are sitting behind your computers, tapping in what you feel, but I'm out there every single day. So no, I don't give out milk. I give out knowledge. Let's get that straight first. So why wasn't I out there? Well, first of all, I had a funeral to go to. My coach died, and very instrumental in helping me become who I am. Good dude, Maurice McGowan. So I had prior obligations too. If I'd have went out there and saw that was the amount of milk that they were giving to families, I wouldn't have been out there. I would not have been out there. And a lot of people keep saying it was the thought. Man, are you out your mind? Let me tell you black folks something, man. Y'all drinking this Kool-Aid so much that you really just need to see if Jim Jones is really dead so you can really go drink some Kool-Aid. Some of y'all feel that no matter what these people do for us, that it should always be good enough. No, it doesn't work like that. Not in the real world. And most of the people that are talking this, you don't even need that milk. That's why it doesn't bother you how much was given out. Standing in a line for 4 hours to get this, that doesn't bother you. And you know why? Because you don't need it. You don't need it. So you find reasons. You really try to find reasons where you can justify these people's actions. Well, Sheila Jackson Lee, another comment. Sheila Jackson Lee has done so much for our community. The only question I ask is, what has she done? Nobody has been able to tell me meaningful legislation that she, authored. What has she done for our community as a whole? Nobody can seem to come up with anything to say that this woman has done something for our community. Do you not like the Congress lady on a personal level? I don't know on a personal level. And I get to pick and choose who I want to know on a personal level. And Miss Jackson Lee is not one of those people. See, I'm not infatuated or enormed by the fact that she's a congresswoman. No, I'm not. I'm not enormed by that fact. I'm not just no politician groupie that gets off on when I'm around them and I get to take a picture. Man, take a picture with me. I'm important. So if you really want to gauge something, and if you want to question me, like one lady did, let me find her name because I really want to address this. I got to address this. Hold on a second. I have to address this. So they're constantly making comments, and I'm on the phone, so I'm pulling up these comments because I want to read them to y'all. I want to read them to y'all. This is one of Karita Cheeks' comments. Gary Monroe, you know as much as I know. No, I don't. I actually know more than you know. Let's get that straight. No, you're not on my level. I don't believe in bureaucratic BS. We see too much of it. State Representative Jackson Lee isn't the producer of baby formula. Secondly, if you're going to communicate with me in a conversation, she's not a state representative. She's a U.S. Congresswoman. Get that straight. She partnered up with an organization who had baby formulas designated for disasters. Are you sure about that? See, because you know more than me. You sure about that, right? They gave out what they had, and she planned to partner up with anybody who can continue to provide baby formula to mothers who need it. Let me say this real quick to you. Take what she gave you. What I'm looking at on that screen. So for y'all that don't see it, take that and stick it square up her behind. Stop acting like an 8 ounces. When I drink a Gatorade, I drink 20 ounces. 8 ounces of baby formula. 2 bottles of water. And you think that the world is going to stand still for that? you think the world is going to say that she did something important. In the world of black people with your ignorant asses, yeah, I'm finna go in on some of y'all. Y'all as dumb as you need to be for them to accomplish their goals. You stupid, you're ignorant, you're blind, you're on their plantation, and therefore you will never accomplish anything. Our people will continue to suffer because you choose to be ignorant. You choose to be ignorant. You telling me, and I think the $1 million question is, according to my friend Kristen Martin, our government gives it to Catholic charities to give to the immigrants. These people are getting resources that none of y'all are even getting. And you question me about what I do. I don't give milk out, I give knowledge. Let's get that straight. I give knowledge. And the sad part about y'all, Harriet Tubman said it. I could have freed more slaves if they would have realized that they were slaves. None of you people that are saying this is okay can yet tell me what this woman has done for our communities. Tell me. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You're ignorant. You're stupid. And that is the reason that we are behind. So here's this thing. Everybody's always saying that we need to come together. I need to come together with some of you black folk. I don't want to be together with some of you black folk. Not at all. I don't want nothing to do with some of y'all. I'm being honest with you. Because you're dumb as hell. Some of y'all are dumb as hell. And you expect everybody else to be stupid and ignorant just like you. You don't make people stand in line for 4 hours to get this. And then say, be thankful for what you got. You got me. Say, man. I'm going to tell you who I'm not. I'm not that Negro from 1960. I'm not going to be satisfied just because somebody come through with some crumbs. I want the whole goddamn pie. My people deserve to eat the whole pie. But some of y'all don't deserve to eat nothing. Some of y'all don't deserve to see the African American race evolve. Because you either done sold us out or you riding with the sellouts. And you expect for us that have woken up and that can clearly see the forest beyond the trees. You expect us to be ignorant just like you. Well, guess what? Some of us are not going to do that. Some of us are going to speak out on it. Some of us are going to try and organize to get people like that out of office. I would have had more respect for the situation if you would have given these people at least 6 of those bottles until you ran out. But one bottle, and you want us to just say the world stops and that she saved the black babies and she saved the babies in general. No, that ain't how that rock. That's not how that goes. It's not how it goes. And I want you to understand that some of y'all are really, really ignorant. As Black people, you're really, really ignorant. Now, Kristen Martin, my good friend, says Catholic Charities giving cars, hosting allowances, clothes, and rides to immigrants to our public schools. I know firsthand. I know somebody that works there. Housing allowances for Afghans, Mexicans, and Central Americans. Why they not doing that for American citizens? Why they not putting the efforts behind helping the people that were born on American soil? Why is Sheila Jackson Lee not making sure that this get done? But see, y'all don't want to look at that because you want to make sure that you keep your Negro savior politician in office. Because y'all that's caping for these sorry Black Democrats, you're not affected by them. Come on, let's tell the truth. Y'all that's caping for them that don't have a problem with what this lady did. Do you live in her district? Are you affected by her decisions on a daily basis? Are you affected by the city council person who represents your district, on that district on a daily basis? Are you affected by Rodney Ellis, who's the county commissioner over that district on a daily basis? No, you're not affected by that. That's why you can't see and clearly understand that what the hell they doing is wrong. Sheila Jackson Lee should be voted out of office. She should be voted out of office based on her work record. I'm sorry if you don't agree. I mean, just like you like to get on my page and tell me that this is your opinion, well, I'm saying that is my opinion. I believe that she should be voted out of office. Let's go back for a second. I want to pull up something. Let's go in here. Let's see. Here we go. Bear with me for just a second. I want to pull up something. Hold on. Let's make sure that we have it. Okay. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this page up. Okay. Okay.
We left the stop sign to continue down the street, and this truck T-boned us from the left side and decimated their car.
Hold on, let's share this page.
Okay. It was horrific. It really was horrific. I called Jim Allard because I wanted to see results, and he got them for me.
T-boned in a horrific wreck. I won't stop hammering until I get you the results you need.
713-777-4000.
Well, you are looking at the battered and bruised face of a special needs student at Dickinson High School. The boy's aunt, and who is his legal guardian, says the injuries came at the hands of Galveston County deputies.
Yes, so his aunt is now demanding answers. She told their story to our Shelley Childers, and a story you'll only see on ABC 13. Shelley?
Yeah, Galveston County Sheriff's Office does tell us this is now an internal investigation. They're looking into the arrest and use of force here, but let's get another look at those photos. This is Keitherine Williams. These pictures were taken the day after he was arrested by Galveston County deputies. His aunt says that she took him for a medical exam after he was released from jail, and doctors told her that he suffered from blunt force trauma across his body. The arrest happened last Friday at Dickinson High School. The 18-year-old was holding a vape pen in the bathroom when he was confronted by a
And who is his legal guardian, says the injuries came at the hands of Galveston County deputies.
Yes, so his aunt is now demanding answers. She told their story to our Shelley Childers, and a story you'll only see on ABC 13. Shelley?
Yeah, Galveston County Sheriff's Office does tell us this is now an internal investigation. They're looking into the arrest and use of force here, but let's get another look at those photos. This is Keitherine Williams. These pictures were taken the day after he was arrested by Galveston County deputies. His aunt says that she took him for a medical exam after he was released from jail, and doctors told her that he suffered from blunt force trauma across his body. The arrest happened last Friday at Dickinson High School. The 18-year-old was holding a vape pen in the bathroom when he was confronted by a staff member. The situation escalated. The teen eventually walked out of the high school, and it was outside where we're told the two sheriff's deputies became aggressive with the teen. His aunt says that she has seen a portion of the surveillance video that allegedly shows the deputies pin him to the ground, placing a knee on his back and on his neck. He tells us that he lost consciousness and woke up in jail.
It's wrong for anybody to brutalize, to slam, to hurt any kid at school. We send our kids to school to be safe, not to come home hurt just because of a vape.
So the Galveston County Sheriff's Office says that two deputies were involved during that arrest. They're both still on active duty during this investigation. The teen was charged with resisting arrest and minor in possession of tobacco. And for its part, the school district told the aunt that they are sorry, but she says it's too late for that. And now she wants everyone who is involved with this brutal arrest to be held accountable for their role. Reporting live from Galveston County tonight, Shelley Childers, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Shelley, thank you for the live update.
I'm back. I don't give out milk, but let me tell you what I do. That kid, I already talked to his aunt. I didn't reach out to her. She reached out to me. So guess who got the assignment? Every black politician in the state of Texas should be appalled. So how many of y'all gonna stand with this family? See, when you question me about what I do, hold on, let me share a screen. Let me share a screen. Look at this child. I want you to look at this child. I want you to look at the fact that he looks like that behind a vape pen. According to the Student Code of Conduct, and this is why I'm the best advocate in the country, a vape pen does not require you to go to jail. Also, I want you to look at the fact that this is a special needs child with an IEP. With an IEP. He used to be a runner. If you understand special ed, you know what a runner is. But now he's a walker. So when they approached him about the vape pen, why didn't they follow the IEP? He's a walker. He walked away. Why was a knee put in his back? Why was a knee put in his neck? Why was CPS not notified? So when you question me about some milk, I don't give milk. I give knowledge. When you question me about what I do, I stand up for children like this. I stand up for children like this. And the anger that I feel right now, because I'm dealing with you ignorant black people that can't see that the politicians will stand up for other communities, but won't stand up for ours. Tell me where the right is. Tell me why should they be in office. So don't question me about no damn milk no more. Understand me? Don't question me about no goddamn milk no more. Question me about how did you solve that? because the heads are about to roll. When I spoke to the aunt say she tried to speak to some lawyers. The lawyers giving them a runaround. What you didn't know, ma'am, that most of the law firms are on retainer fees for the school districts. They're not going to go against them, or they're afraid to go against them. And she say somebody sent her my number in an inbox, and they told her this is the man that you need to call. So while y'all out here getting your one container of milk, I'm finna go get justice. So don't never question my ability. Don't you never question my ability. And if I seem a little aggressive on my post, that's because there's an ignorant person on the other side of this computer that is questioning me. What you need to do, since you're so sick of the way white America is treating black America, if you're so sick of white America, stop going to their jobs. You ain't got no problem punching in on their jobs, getting their white money. See, some of y'all full of it, man. You drinking the nigga Kool-Aid. That's what you're doing. Thunder asks, why haven't the Congressional Black Caucus said anything about what happened in Buffalo, New York? They speak up for every other community but ours because they don't have the political protection they need right now. They're not going to speak up for us, bro. They have to let some other communities and some other politicians get outraged that are not black first so that they can then have the political protection that they need to speak up for us. See, but let me just say this here, because this is what I feel. White folk ain't our problem right now. Our problem is black folk. Unintelligent, ignorant black people is our problem. And you're choosing to be ignorant. That's a choice that you're making. So while you out here tripping about some people being upset about the amount of milk that they got, this is what came across my desk. Will I represent this young man like my life depended on it? So ignorant Negro, don't question me. Don't question my ability. See, when something happens to a Latino community member, the black leaders are going to stand up. FIFO and whatever that Latino organization is, they're going to stand up. Who stands up for us? Who stands up for us? Let me show you. Look at that child. Behind a vape pen? Behind a vape pen? No, not on my watch. Not on my watch. We have to stop being ignorant as black people. We are in this by ourselves. And the ones of us that are grassroots, that are fighting all over the country, those are the ones that you need to wrap your arms around. Because you don't understand what the hell is going on. So here's the thing, because this is for every single one of you that question me in regards to, did you bring some milk? Now, while you tripping on milk, this is what came across my desk. This is what came across my desk, man. So let's go in here. We're gonna watch this again, bro. I want you to see how my days start. Memorial. Okay. Hold on. Let's back up out of here. Okay. It is acting crazy, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna fire it up again. And here we go.
On a brand name mattress and get a free adjustable base. Yes, my mattress, get a free adjustable base plus hot buys like the CD Queen Pillow Top mattress. Only $4.99. Why wait? Start sleeping better now. You are local, we are local, my local, and get it today with fast same-day delivery.
Hold on.
Exclusive furniture where low prices live.
Well, you are looking at the battered and bruised face of a special needs student at Dickinson High School. The boy's aunt, and who is his legal guardian, says the injuries came at the hands of Galveston County deputies.
Yes, so his aunt is now demanding answers. She told their story to our Shelley Childers in a story you'll only see on ABC 13. Shelley?
Yeah, Galveston County Sheriff's Office does tell us this is now an internal investigation. They're looking into the arrest and use of force here, but let's get another look at those photos. This is Keitherine Williams. These pictures were taken the day after he was arrested by Galveston County deputies. His aunt says that she took him for a medical exam after he was released from jail, and doctors told her that he suffered from blunt force trauma across his body. The arrest happened last Friday at Dickinson High School. The 18-year-old was holding a vape pen in the bathroom. He was confronted by a staff member. The situation escalated. The teen eventually walked out of the high school, and it was outside where we're told the two sheriff's deputies became aggressive with the teen. His aunt says that she has seen a portion of the surveillance video that allegedly shows the deputies pin him to the ground, placing a knee on his back and on his neck. He tells us that he lost consciousness and woke up in jail.
It's wrong for anybody to brutalize, to slam, to hurt any kid at school. We send our kids to school to be safe, not to come home hurt just because of a vape.
So the Galveston County Sheriff's Office says that two deputies were involved during that arrest. They're both still on active duty during this investigation. The teen was charged with resisting arrest and minor in possession of tobacco. And for its part, the school district told the aunt that they are sorry, but she says it's too late for that. And now she wants everyone who is involved with this brutal arrest to be held accountable for their role. Reporting live from Galveston County tonight, Shelley Childers, ABC 13 Eyewitness.
Shelley, thank you for the live.
So the next time that you question me in regards to what I'm doing, then understand this is what I do on a daily basis. I'm no other advocate. I'm me. I advocate for my community on a daily basis. I advocate for other communities on a daily basis. But why aren't the people who represent us advocating just as well? You have some choices to make when you go to the polls. And it's time for some of these people to go. We will never move forward as a people if we continue to deal with these people. It will never happen. I'm telling you what it is. We will never move forward. So, if you're upset because somebody exposed the Congress lady for another photo op with an 8-ounce bottle of Infamil or whatever, stay mad. My job is to keep you pissed off. And that's what I'm going to keep doing, exposing the truth. But for my friend in Dickinson, God sent me this assignment. And I'm going to do everything in my power to get justice for him. I'm going to do everything in my power to get justice for him. That was a special needs kid The IEP was not followed when he walked off because he's a walker. It's in his IEP. People stood around while this was going on. School officials stood around while this child was attacked and beaten brutally by the school resource officers who come from the Galveston County Sheriff's Department. His aunt reached out to me. We had a long discussion, maybe a couple of hours. I took my time and let her say what she needed to say, and I told her what I could and could not do, and it was agreed upon. This assignment is for 5-star. So you black folk out there that's caping for these sorry black representatives, you keep caping for them. And the reason that you're caping for them is because their decisions and the things that they do not affect you. You don't have a problem with somebody getting 8 ounces of milk. They should be grateful because your ignorant ass don't need that 8 ounces. But 8 ounces of milk wasn't going to take care of nobody's child. 2 bottles of water wasn't going to take care of nobody's child. So don't get on my page with your foolishness. And for those, well, just unfollow me. No, you unfollow me. I didn't follow you. You followed me. But you need to be able to hear what I say for a reason. Because you can't get enough of me. And I know why. Because somewhere in the back of your damn brain, you know I'm telling the truth. But you ain't strong enough as a black person to ever admit that your black representation is our main problem. You're too busy wanting to take pictures with them. Any one of you politicians that have a problem with me, line it up. Because you ain't getting no more passes. Not as long as I'm breathing. Maybe when I die, you'll get a pass. But as long as I'm breathing, you are not getting a pass for anything. And I mean that. Say it's a reason why I'm the best in the business. Every day, 7 o'clock, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. It's the world-acclaimed war zone. Get on the phone and call your people and tell them the great one will be in the building tomorrow night. You know what it is. I am the 5-star General, Dickinson ISD, Galveston County. You now in my scope. And the OG is coming. And I can promise you, heads gonna roll. Somebody finna have some problems. And it ain't the black man that you beat the hell out of. Until tomorrow, I'll holler at you.